In this video, we look and compare the Hollyland Lark Max and Rode Wireless Pro. First off, Hollyland had earlier sent me their kit, which I put on my own honest opinion about it. If you haven't yet seen the video, click the link up here or the link in the description to view it. While I paid for the Rode Wireless Pro with my own money, everything said in this video is my opinion. First off, both devices are portable. They are both 2-in-1 wireless mics. This means that you can record not just with one or two subjects at the same time. If you're recording just one subject, you can use a second transmitter or mic as a backup or swap out the first one if the battery dies. They both include charging cases which also house the transmitters and receiver, and cables for data transfer and use with phones, tablets or laptops, windbreakers to cut out or prevent wind noise. Although the Hollyland kit does not come with lavalier wired mics, the Rode kit does. I'm happy to go with the Hollyland here just because I can carry everything in one case. And if I wish to include the lavalier mics I already own and the extra lav mics that they sent, I can easily fit those in my one case instead of having to carry an extra case. So for me, Hollyland wins here. In terms of build quality, they both look and feel very well made. Both brands have clips so you can clip them on your clothes or fit nicely on the horseshoe of your camera. The Lark Max clips are metallic, and since they come with magnets, you can easily just clip them on your clothes. But with the Rode Wireless Pro, they come with an extra thing that's metallic that you can slide into transmitters if you want. Honestly, I don't know why. I'm sure maybe it's because it can't fit in the charging case, but I have no issue. In terms of looks, the only differences I see here is that Rode's versions have a glossy finish. I don't know if it's weird for me. Some people may like it, some others may not. You can also barely stick anything on the Rode mics if you wanted to be able to easily identify it when on a large set where you have multiple devices and you want to know which one is for which talent. Personally, I don't think the glossy look makes it look pro, as when compared to the Lark Max. Rode sticks to the same square design as the other models, which I respect, is wider and bigger than the Lark Max, and I suspect this is all due to the timecode systems and maybe 32-bit functionality. They both have screens on the receivers, with Hollyland's version a touchscreen, which for me makes navigating the menu system a breeze. Unlike with the Rode system, although there's a new dedicated button on the Rode Wireless Pro transmitters for the record function, an upgrade for the earlier models, I just wish it had another for timecode jamming. I've also noticed that the Rode systems have a screw head on the 3.5mm jacks, so you can easily secure your mics and not worry about disconnection. And it's great because you can use other mic brands that have the same locking mechanism. As I've mentioned in my previous videos, I am no audio expert. I've been recording this entire video with my Sennheiser MK416, which is just above my head here. But for audio quality, I'll be switching between the Rode and Lark Max systems with just the transmitters and with their lavs. So just to take you guys through what I have here set up, I have both transmitters from the Rode and Hollyland. For the Hollyland, I have just a transmitter which is on my shirt using the magnet, and I also have the Hollyland Lark Max lav mic which is connected to one of the transmitters. On the other side, I have the new lav mics from Rode connected to one of the transmitters of the Rode Wireless Pros, and I have the Rode Wireless Pro here connected. So how do this sound? Testing mic 1 2 3, testing mic 1 2 3, testing mic 1 2 3, testing mic 1 2 3. What do you think was the best? Please leave your comment for which mic you think is the best in the comment section below. To change EQ settings on the Rode, you must use the Rode Central app. I just don't like this ecosystem, especially in this era where time is so important. I want to be able to manage all my systems on the go, but boy oh boy, the 32-bit audio float and auto gain assist are just so good. In terms of battery life, the Lark Max edges Rode with about 30 minutes extra on battery life. That's 7.5 hours in transmitter and can reach up to 22 hours with a fully charged charging case for the Lark Max, while Rode promises 7 hours on transmitters and 21 hours with a charging case. This means you can charge everything fully up to 2 times. Now speaking of ENC. ENC is short for environmental noise cancelling. The Lark Max transmitters implement this technology, and I talk about this more in my review video. Link is in the description, but I wonder, did Rode purposely not include ENC in these new devices because of auto gain assist and 32-bit float? I have no idea. Like I mentioned before, I'm not audio guru, but if you do know, kindly comment in the comment section, please. The Lark Max only records high quality 24-bit 48 kHz wave files directly to each of the transmitters for up to 14 hours because they each got 8 gigabits of internal storage. While with the Rode Wireless Pro, you have 32 gigs internal in storage memory, allowing you a whopping 44 hours of 32-bit recording. And with both recorders, you can easily just pull out a transmitter, not even worry about the receiver or anything like that, and just hit the record button in the unit, then use it as its own, even as a little field recorder. You can record audio using the Lark Max in 3 different modes. These are the stereo, mono, and safety track modes. Rode has the same mode types, but just named slightly differently. The merge or MS, split, and safety channel mode. You can learn about this mode by watching the previous videos I have on the Lark Max and Rode Wireless Pro. And to connectivity, the Lark Max has a range of 250 meters or 820 feet and has automatic frequency hopping. In case you're wondering what frequency hopping means, it's a method of transmitting radio signals more securely by repeatedly and rapidly changing the transmitter frequency, used to counter interference monitoring and much more. And just to add, our mobile phones use these functions to stay safe from commercial scanners, while the Rode Kit offers 260 meters, which is over 850 feet. So let's go out and find out. So we're currently outside in the park and it's really dark. I'm out here with my son on an IS 20000. Let's see which mic disconnects first. All right, so we're walking away from the camera in one straight line. I don't know if you can hear me. I believe they're not disconnected. Boy is talking. I'll turn around. So I'm recording this with the Hollyland Lark Max. I turn around here. Hollyland Seal is connected. Wireless Pro is disconnected. So I turn around again. Both devices are connected, and I lose both devices at this point. Both mics are connected again. Both mics are now disconnected as I walk further away from the camera. At this point, I can get a bit of the Lark Max, but not the Rode Wireless Pro. I get both mics connected right now. I lose the Rode Wireless Pro, but bits of the Lark Max. I'm still walking further away. Both mics are disconnected. I get both mics here. I get just the Lark Max, the Wireless Pro now, both mics now. So all in all, I think Lark Max is has better connection when compared to the Wireless Pro. Now we're back. Getting your files off the transmitters is easy. With both devices, just plug in USB-C and it automatically pops up as a drive. The Lark Max does not require any software, but unlike the Rode, if you wanted to do more like convert your files or change a few settings, which I'm still not happy about, why you need an app. Is it because Rode has already invested into the app? Something weird happened when I initially connected the Rode devices. At first, it wouldn't show up in Finder as standalone or as a drive without opening the app. But after several disconnects and reconnecting and closing and reopening the app, it began to function as advertised. So if you encounter such, do let me know. But another thing I've also noticed with this device, with the Rode Wireless Pro, is that when I connect it to my iPad, in fact, this could be an opportunity to show this. If I'm to connect the Rode Wireless Pro directly to my iPad, it doesn't pop up as a separate storage. I'm going to use the Rode 5 gigabit 60 watt cable. You can see that's the one from Rode. I'll connect it to my iPad here. I'll put the device. So both transmitters are in the case, as you can see. I'll plug the case in using the recommended cable. And does it pop up? I doubt it does pop up. Nope, it does not pop up. So I don't know why I'm having this issue. I don't know if you would have the same issue. So maybe Rode needs to look at this and fix this issue. It does pop up on my MacBook Pro when I plug it in without having to open the app. At first, when I tried doing that, it didn't work. I had to open the app, close it, open the app, close it. So it works as an internal storage, as they've said, as they advertise. Also, when downloading or pulling your files out of the transmitter, the Lark Max does something that Rode doesn't. It groups your files into folders by date. So this means that if you have multiple recordings over several days, they'll be automatically grouped into folders based on their dates and in the order they were recorded. Now to timecode. The Rode Wireless Pro has timecode while the Lark Max doesn't. So this gives Rode an advantage here, as timecode is so important for easy syncing of audio on multiple cameras in post. But no, Rode advises that you should also clap at least once, either at the start of your shoot or at the end, as drifts may once in a while occur, since most cameras and audio recording devices handle audio and visual file synchronization differently. In summary, if 32-bit and timecode are important for your workflow, then you can go with the Rode system. If you'd rather not bother with phone apps or need to carry a computer along, then maybe the Lark Max, which will save you some bucks. I did reach out to Hollyland after Rode announced the Wireless Pro, and they did say that for now, things are a secret. So if you would want to wait for a system that's easier to navigate and possibly cheaper, I'd say hold out for the next release from Hollyland. How long that would take, I don't know. But what's important is that there's healthy competition, which is producing great products for end users like us. If you have any questions about the system or its features, do leave a comment down below. If you're looking to buy any of these, please support this channel by clicking the link in the description below. If you have found this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.